Alright guys, so it is super negative tides out today, and then we got a wind coming from the northeast that I think is also contributing to pushing some of this water out. As you can imagine, we're waiting to put in the kayaks. A little bit breezy today. You've got it blowing maybe about 15-20 miles an hour, so super mucky out here right now. We're just waiting for the water to come up a little bit. As that tide moves in, we'll go ahead and start fishing. I mean, we could walk it all the way out there, but you know, God knows how deep you're gonna get into the mud. We got some live shrimp, and we're gonna hopefully see if the sheep's head are in town. Maybe get on some redfish. So we'll see what's happening. So until the tide comes in, I'll see you guys here in a minute. And my kayak is sailing away from me. This is a post-Hurricane Milton, so we're about a week and a half after. I think a lot of people are still feeling the impacts of that guy. If you saw my last video, that was when I first found out about Milton. My brother had called me, told me about it. I was actually out here fishing. We're gonna see how the bite is after the fact. I think high tide's around like 3 or 4 p.m. And as it moves in more, we're probably gonna do some dock hopping, look for some sheep's head, hit up the flats, look for some redfish. And we are bringing you guys along for the ride. So we gonna get it cracking, and you guys gonna be relaxing. That really didn't rhyme at all. All right, there we go. We're up with our first fish of the day. Didn't feel terribly big. I'm guessing it's a trout. Yeah, looks like not a bad little speckled trout. So he's a decent size. Oh, he just came off right there next to the yak. So he probably would have been a little bit over 15, I'm thinking. So we'll let him live to see another day. Bonnet head action over here. So there is life on the flats. Oh look, he's coming up to the boat. Scouring, using that shovel nose to try to pick up any bait fish there in the grass. Should start seeing some action out here on the more open flats here with the redfish kind of moving in. So we're just using a 2/0 circle hook here with a shrimp tail hooked, free lined, and we'll probably just look for fishy places along the way and just fish whatever we see pretty much. Seeing tons of action over here on the mangroves. I'm not sure that they're mullet jumping. I mean, it seems almost like they might be, I think it might be snook crushing up on some bait fish. We'll see. And we're freelining this live shrimp, so if there's snook back there, they should want us. Yeah, I think we're getting some action right now. Oh yeah, something's on it for sure. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Something's got him. There we go. Yeah, snook. Good fish. Yeah, I knew those splashes I was hearing out there wasn't just mullet. Ooh, a little screamer. Get him away from the he's going for those branches. Got a snook on. Not a bad snook at all. It is snook season. I don't think he'll be a keeper. They gotta be 28, no bigger than 28, no less than, or no more than 23. Or no, they gotta be at least 28, no bigger than 33. All right, we only got 20-pound leaders, so we gotta make sure not to fray the line here. He's not a bad size. Again, he's no 28-incher. Nice. That's a fun fight. I can never complain about a snook. And we just freelined that live shrimp out there and he took it. All right. It's a snook. Yep. I don't think he'll be a keeper though. Yes, this guy's 25.5 inches. So that is 25.5 inch snook here. Took the live shrimp there in the mangroves, just kind of drifting it, the free line. All right, there he goes. There we go. Oh, he's coming back for it. There we go. Another small red. Another small red. Dude, that might be the same red from earlier. Definitely smaller than the first one. Little tiny redfish. This guy's probably gonna pop right out of my hands in a second, but there he is, little guy, he's cute. All right, see you later. All right, so that's our second red of the day. Tiny guy. Trying to get Nate on the next red. Hopefully he can hook up here. I mean, it seems like they're here in the area. Oh, this one's a red. And bring them on around. These fish back here aren't terribly big, but they're the right breed. So there you guys, beautiful blue tail. Got a couple little tiny parasites on there. He's got actually look at that, he's got a dot over there by his head, by where my thumb is. It's kind of cool. Looks like maybe a scar of some kind up there, but yeah, we'll go ahead and send this guy. Water's noticeably cooler here today, which is good. It really keeps that shrimp lively. They like that nice cool water. So we got some feisty shrimp, nice size. I think these are extra larges. All right, guys, here we go. It's happening. It's happening. I think he's got it. Here we go. Swimming right at us. Oh, trout. So that's officially our inshore slam. He's a smaller guy. Oh, all right, so we're able to pop that hook out. So that gives us our inshore slam right there. So thank you for playing, buddy, and completing the slam. We are good for the slam. Now we just need to put some fish in the bag for dinner. Hopefully get a nice red or a slot snook. Just keep this thing moving. All right, so we got a good sized shrimp here. This is a freaking griller. Just pop the tail off that guy and then tail hook him. And we'll toss it back out. We'll get in a little bit closer to the mangroves just because that trout was a little bit out from there. I think that's where they're going to be, is more away, and we don't really want the trout. They're great fish, but we want reds and snook. Ooh. Son picked it up and dropped it. We'll see if he comes back around. I don't think he got the bait. Oh, here he goes. Come on, baby. Down there? There he is. It's on there now. Feels like it's probably a red. Swimming right at us. Yep, another red. Hey Nate, man, you want to come back this way, bro? So, another redfish there. We're gonna send him, he's ready to go. Yeah, but they're just crushing it over here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Another little red. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Let's get you off. There's red. Ooh, right in the eyeball. That's rough. Jeez, sorry buddy about that one. All right, so that is redfish number 5 or 6 probably, so we'll send this guy in his way. Just got some action here. Yep, here we go. There we go. Oh, another snook. He's on the move. He's going to Nate. Hey Nate, he's coming your way, bro. Will you grab him for me? Just kidding. Ooh, he popped off, just frayed me right off. That line was frayed up from all those little reds I was catching anyway, so we definitely want to cut that off. Yeah, you can see where he just frays it off there. So sandpaper mouths, catch enough reds, they'll do it too. But I got a pretty extra long leader here, so we're just gonna snip this side off here. All right, Nate's got one. Remember, don't force it too much, man. Let it fight its fight. Pull up whenever it gives you some, and then reel down. But you got to keep the line tension. You can't get that rod. You can't let that rod get straight. That rod gets straight, you're in trouble. It's got to be a good fish, man. Let's see what Mr. Nate has. Nice, bro. There you go. Nate's got the net out, going for the landing. Good job, bro. So Nate just got his biggest red there, so just a quick update. 23.5-inch redfish for Mr. Nate Dog. You know, which is awesome. I've been catching all the little ones, and Nate's over here slaying the big, nice keeper-sized ones. So hopefully I can get on his level here and try to get a decent red myself. Have you ever caught a snook? If you get a snook, you'll have your slam. You're one snook away from an inshore slam. It's where you catch a redfish, a snook, and a speckled trout all in one trip. There we go. And we're up. Might be, I don't know what this is. It had kind of shook its head like a snook, but maybe a red. Not sure yet. It kind of shook its head like a snook, but kind of fighting like a red. Yeah, it's definitely a red. Man, he's a heavy fighter. Pretty good fish, got me all quiet. All right, man, stay out of my motor bucket and all that other stuff. Get in my net. Let's go. All right, so that is a pretty decent red there. So he hit the shrimp, freelined, and he is thick. He's not even that long, but he is just a thick boy. Good red there. And he fought super hard. So he's gonna be probably, I'm guessing, maybe about 23, 24. So we got him on that shrimp there, close to the mangroves. So can't believe still how hard he fought. 23, so 23-inch red. Yeah, on the live shrimp there. Very cool. This one is a keeper. Oh. I didn't keep any of the other ones. I mean, I had one that was probably close to keeper, but I didn't even measure them, I just threw them back. We're gonna bleed them up, bag them up, keep on fishing. And we'll probably move into these docks here pretty soon too. Cool, so me and Nate both got some reds to come home with. So we can have some decent dinners here tonight. So we'll bleed this guy up and keep it going. Then we got Nate's first snook here, guys. Don't mind me, I'm just eating beef jerky right now. Nate's first snookie. What's this up, dude? You can thumb them, or not thumb. I shouldn't say thumb them. Thumb them. You can lip them. Thumb. He's gonna try to thumb it. And Snook's not gonna like it. I'm getting bit. I'm bit. I'm on. Oh, dude, I think I got a snook too. Unless it's a jumping redfish. Oh, dude, I got your snook's little brother, or bigger brother, I don't know. About the same size. So me and Nate doubled up with snook. Yeah, and check your line too, because those guys will fray you up because they got sandpapery mouth. Hey Nate, hold your snook up. All right, so those are our snooks, and sending them. See you later, Mr. Snook. Okay, so a little action in this cove here. It'd be nice if there's some 32 inchers back here. Hey man, if we put our snook together, they probably would have been like close to 28. All right, so I think it should be noted that that is Nate's first snook, and it's also his first inshore slam too. So we've both got inshore slams today. This is post Milton. And literally no one out on the water, are the only ones. I mean, obviously a lot of people are working on their homes and whatnot from Milton, but it's super windy. Like, you can't tell. I mean, we're behind these mangroves, so we're protected, but if you look at the trees over there in the distance, good God, it is blowing 20, probably 20 plus out here. So that's why it's nice to have some spots when you check in the weather. Pay attention to the areas that you can kind of fish at and choose those wind protected areas, because that will definitely save you the trouble. Gonna pitch a live shrimp underneath, see if we can get something. I'm freelining right now, but chances are I'll probably end up putting on a split shot here in a minute. A little red. Oh, little guy. He's freaking. But man, that tail is so nice on him. Always love that blue. All right, so we're on. It's another redfish. All right, another tiny red. All right, we'll throw one more bait down here and see if we can get maybe a bigger one to bite. So far, it just seems to be a lot of small reds. Yep, up again. Another red. Yeah, they're like all these little schoolie size ones. He's a little bit bigger, but still nothing to write home about. And he's off. Another small red. Jeez, it's feisty. Triple spotter. Pretty cool. Seeing 3 spots on this guy. What's that? Little redfish. A lot of little reds on these docks, man. There we go. There's something in there that it's trying to surface really fast. I'm thinking it's a red, but he came right up to the top there. Oh, it's a trout. All right. So little trout right there. Send him. Oh, thought we were gonna send him off the boat. Yeah, just anywhere in this deep water here. All right. Yeah, just really anywhere in that middle part where it's deep. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a big trout. It's a redfish. Dude, that's got to be like my 10th redfish today. All right, so another Florida red. See ya. Oh, okay. I got a fish on here. All right. So didn't even really realize I had a fish on here, but here he is. I don't know what this is. Dude, what is that? Oh, it's a red. Look at this bird. Why don't you back up, dude? So many little reds around here. Ciao, bird. So we are wrapping it up. So pretty productive day. Caught quite a few snook, reds, trout. A little bit of everything, all the inshore species. So I got my inshore slam, Nate got his inshore slam. We're both coming on with reds. So definitely a good day. Glad to see that the waters are still producing fish out here. Hurricane Milton was a beast of a storm. So again, I hope you guys fared it okay. Hope the cleaning up goes well. That's what I'll be doing all day tomorrow. Got a fence to put up, a bunch of trees to cut down, and all kinds of stuff. So glad I got to put in some time out here on the water. Appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, definitely ask them down below, and subscribe if you want to. Peace out.